today onwards, we are going to start our ICT subject also. So from hereafter, you people are going to learn your computer subject where you people enjoy a lot, right? Learning new applications. So our first lesson for grade 6 is Microsoft Publisher. It is a desktop publishing software, children, where you can make so many things like greeting cards, greeting invitation cards, visiting cards, flyers, banners, pamphlets, like this. So many things you can do. The best part in this is we have a predefined templates in the Microsoft Publisher. Predefined template means what, children? These are the readily available templates where they themselves have given you the text boxes, image boxes, fonts, everything they have will be given. Only you have to edit according to your choice. So it will be very easy for the new person who doesn't know also can work very easily using this Microsoft Publisher. So let's start how to work on it. Okay, so we'll start beginning with how to open the Microsoft Publisher. Before I start, children, I just wanted to tell you that every one of you, each one of you will concentrate on the mouse pointer, because you people are learning through videos, right? So you have to concentrate where the mouse pointer is on the screen so that you will come to know where your teacher is clicking, right? Very good. We'll start. First, you should go to Start button. In the Start button, you should select All Programs. Inside the All Programs, you have to go for Microsoft Office 2016. When you click this, inside this you can see Publisher 2016. You want me to repeat once again, children? Okay, I'll tell you one more time. To open Microsoft Publisher, you need to click on Start button, All Programs, then go down, go for Microsoft Office 2016, and inside this you will find Publisher 2016. Okay, so when you open a Microsoft Publisher 2016 application, you will see a window like this. Okay, see here we have featured and built-in two tabs. Inside the built-in tab, we have so many built-in templates. Using these built-in templates, you can select whichever the template you want and you can work. In featured means what you will get a blank page where you have to design everything by your choice. Okay, so before we proceed, let us learn how the application window looks. Okay, so let us see the first line. You can see the first line of the application is called a title bar, where you can see the title of the application, and at the left corner you can see the quick access toolbar. This is same for all Microsoft Windows, right? In all the Microsoft Window application, you can see a quick access toolbar at the left corner of the title bar. And to the right side, you can see close, minimize, maximize buttons. You all know this. Okay, below this we have, this is called a ribbon. A ribbon is divided into two parts, children. One is tabs and the other one is groups. See, these are the tabs: Home tab, Insert tab, Page down tab, Mailing tabs, Review tab. These are the different tabs, and inside this tabs we have, these are the tools called groups. Okay, why we are calling them as a group? You can see some commands are grouped and each group is named something. You can see clipboard group, font group, paragraph group, styles group, objects group, like this, right? So when we are telling that where you have to click, how we will tell in the lab, you have seen, right? When we used to teach you, you might have seen last year, you might have observed, click on the home tab, in the home tab, in the font group, click on font style, like this we used to tell you, right? So this is how we are going to access. And this is the left side, you can see this is a page tab, where you can see how many pages are there in your template, whatever the template you are going to select, in that how many pages are there. And this is called the work area, where you people are going to work. Your workspace, this is. Here you can add either the text, or you can add the images, anything whatever you want to add, you are going to add it here. Okay, it is like the page in Microsoft Word. You know Microsoft Word better, right? How you will see a white page where you are going to type your text. In the same way, here also this is called as a workspace. And below this you can see, this is called the status bar, where you can see the zoom button, and here you can see how many pages are there in the template. All these things it will show. Right, now let us start how to work. Okay, before that also, let us see what is there in the file tab. When you click on the file tab, you see so many options here, right? See, new, to take a new template or new publisher page. Open, to open the file which you have already saved. Save, this is to save your publisher. Save as, this also is to save your publisher with the different name. If you want to print your publisher, you can go here. Like this, we have so many options here, like share, export, close. This will close the publisher window. Okay, now let us go for new. I want to create a new publisher. Inside this, I will go for built-in tab. When I click on built-in tab, I can see so many built-in templates in this, right? Advertisements, award certificates, banners, brochures. And in the same way, when you go down, you can see business cards, business forms, calendars, catalogs, gift certificates, envelopes, flyers. So many we have. Using these, we are going to create our predefined invitations or whatever it is. Let us start with the invitation. It is very easy for us, right? So we'll start with the invitation. Just double click on this. When you double click on the invitations built-in template, you can see so many are again available here. Depending upon the event, you can choose the template whichever you want. Let us create a birthday invitation card in this. Okay, so we will go down here and we will search for birthday. For that, I will go for all party. When you click on all party, you can see all the different types of party invitations templates are available here. Depending upon your requirement, you are going to choose whichever the invitation you want. Okay, you can see so many things appearing on the screen. Now I have reached the birthday party. So in the, see again, so many predefined templates are available, right? So whichever the template you are liking, you can choose just by double clicking on it. See, I have just double clicked on it. You can see on my screen the same invitation got open, right? So now here you can see there is a text box also. There are so many frames. These are called frames. Okay, when you click on this, see, you can see handles are there. Either you can increase the size or you can decrease the size, or even you can change the picture also. You can change the text also. Just click erase and write. So whatever you want, you can do, children. This is called a predefined template, where they have selected the colors. They only have made the combination of each frames, and they're giving us readily available just to add whatever we need extra information in this. Okay. Now I want to create a birthday invitation, right? You can see in the left page layout here, there are 4 pages, right? See, this is the first page, second page, third page, and fourth page, and we are working in the first page. Okay, here, see, instead of balloons, you can add your own photo, because it's your birthday party and you are going to invite. See, just clicking on the handles, I can move this all over the screen. If you don't want this, just click on delete. So that will be deleted from the screen. If you want it by mistakenly you have deleted, just click on undo button. You know, undo button is available in the quick access toolbar, right? You just click on the undo button, again you will be able to see that, right? So just make it big if you want to make it big. If you click on this symbol, you can see what will happen. See, just click on this. See here, it will take you to the format. See, format background. Here even you can change the background of this, whichever the type of template you need. See, frame, you can change everything, you can change here. Right, now I want to put it in the side, so that here I want to write on which day, what time, what is the location of the birthday party, all those things, so that in the front page only the people will come to know. If you don't want to do that, just leave it like this and you can go for the second page. And here also, see, by just clicking on this, you can select this. See, here only you can increase or decrease the size. Not only the size, you can even change the color. You can see whichever the color you choose, just click it outside. See, that color will be applied to the text. Birthday celebration, invitation. Birthday celebration, I want to write invitation. So I will just add here invitation. So birthday celebration invitation I am going to give for all of you, whomever we want, we can share it with. Now I want to go for next page. Children, you have any doubt till here? You know how we have opened the built-in, right? Okay, what I did after opening, I have just clicked on this and I have changed, I have added whatever I need, and I have changed the frame border here just by going to the format tab. Other than that, I have not done anything. Okay, now we shall go for the second page. Let us see what is there. See, invitation title is there. Place your text here. See, here they are telling you whatever you want to place, the text you can add here. So how to add the text? Just select this with your mouse pointer and delete it off. Okay, I will write, hello friends, I hereby invite you all for my birthday celebration party at what, where it is, some hotel, Naveen Hotel. I have arranged here. Okay, then here you can specify the date, whichever the date you have your birthday party, you can specify the date. I have my birthday on 24th of August. Okay, then you can even specify the year also and what time you are celebrating your birthday. I am celebrating at 7 p.m. in the evening. Okay, if you want to describe how they have to reach the hotel, landmark, any landmark you want to give, that near supermarket. Okay, I just want to give near supermarket so that easily those people. Invitation title, I will write here birthday invitation. Okay, here also see you are invited to a birthday bash. Okay, this much is enough. I don't want to add anything extra for this. Okay, after doing this, then fourth page, nothing is there. If you want to add something, waiting eagerly to meet you all that message you want to add, you can add. How to add that? By, see, now no cursor is visible, right? Because there is no text box. All this time what we were doing, we were taking a text frames. Already they have given the text frames. Using these text frames, text boxes, we were typing, right? But in this fourth page, you can see that there is no text box inserted. So we cannot type directly. For that, what we have to do, we have to insert a text box. See, in the home tab, you can see a draw text box. When you click on this, you can see a plus symbol. When you come to work area, you can see a plus symbol. Just drag and drop how much ever big text box you want and inside this you can write any text. Like for example, waiting eagerly to meet you all to have birthday fun. I want to write this much. So if you want to change any style or something of the letter, just select this. After selecting, you can go to the font, and whichever the font you want, just click on that. Just leave it. That will be applied. If you want to make it a little bigger, you can click here, or you can go to the font size. Just select the whichever font you want, the size of the font. And not only this, children, how we have in the Word, here also we can align the text either at the left side or at the center or at the right side, or justification. You all know what all these are. We have learnt it in Word everywhere, right? PowerPoint also. Just I want to make it center. I will just click here. If you want to change the color of a text, just click here and select the desired color of a text. So I have done this. So this is what happened. Now here, I want to change this purple color. I don't want this purple color. Just double click on this. You can see a format and shape fill. Here you can see purple color is selected, right? Now I don't want purple. I want this maroon. See, the color is changed automatically because I have selected here. Then this frame you want to change. Just double click on this and again go here. For that you want to give this color. See, it is changed. Now you want to change this one. Just double click on this, select the color, and you can choose whichever the color you want. Like this you can select, right? Whatever you want you can select. Now this, see, here for this also you can choose the color. I have already told you where you have to go for that. You have to select this and you have to go for home tab. Inside the home tab you can select the color. You have to select the text so that you can change the color. Because it is a maroon color, the text is not getting highlighted. I will make it dark blue so that it will be highlighted now, right? Like this. So I have created a invitation card. So till here, any doubt, children? If you have any doubt, you can just text to your class teacher. They will get back to us. Okay, we will clear in the next class, next video. Okay, now I have done the invitation. I want to save this. To save an invitation, we have to go for File tab. Where we have to go? File menu. Inside the File menu, click on Save. When you click on Save, it will ask you the location where you want to save. Just click on the Browse. It will ask you where you want to save. See, Save As dialog box window opens like this, and you can see it is getting default saved in Documents. Okay, My Documents folder, it is getting saved, and here you have to give the publication name. What name I will give? I will give My Birthday Invitation. I will give this file name and I will click on Save. Before I save, children, see here it is getting saved as a publisher file. Okay, here we have so many types of files in which you can save. See, when we make this as a PDF, it is easy for everyone to open and see for any place. In our mobile phone also we can easily open this, right? So whichever the type of file you want to save, you can select here. Now I want to save it as publisher only. I will just click on save. So once I click on save, this publisher file is saved as My Birthday Invitation. You can see that name in the title bar, right? So till here, any doubts, children? I hope I have clearly explained you how to open, how to take a built-in template, and how to select the template within that and then open it, how to edit it, how to change the color of the different frames, how to edit the text, and after that how to save it. All these things we have learned in today's session, children.